Hello everyone, welcome to the Engineering Projects YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have rendered the information which is available in the JSON form into the donut chart for the browser. Okay, now we need to isolate this information within different tabs. In the first tab, we are using total views. We are going to create another tab for this donut chart. Okay, the reason of creating the separation of these information is here you can see here we have the page content. Okay, uh, we have set it the minimum height. If we will remove this, there is no minimum height will be available and it will be odd. And if I will refresh here, it is going to show me the minimum height of the page. And here you can see this box is out of this minimum content area. So to make it refine and concise, we need to separate the information. Okay, here you can see it is the minimum height which is set. For the separation and isolation of the information, we have to create another tab. So in the index, our tab is started from here. Okay, I'm going to copy this in the UL, the li. It is not active by default. The URL of tab is this, tab1_2, and here is browser. Okay, total views and browsers. Now I need to create this chart within another tab pane. Copy and paste, remove this. Okay, and change its ID. Now when this button will be clicked, it is go to this ID and that's match here, and the browser will load here. Refresh this. Okay, one thing more, if we are isolating the information, we don't need this graph anymore, and we don't need to pass 6 columns. We are going to pass 12 columns. Now refresh the page. And here we have the separate information, and here you can see how it's look alike. Okay, one thing more, why on refresh this donut chart is visible? Because we have active class here. We need to remove this. Now again refresh, and here you can see this is the separate information and this is separate information. Okay, so here why is it small? Here we have size, here we have SVG, and here we have defined size. Okay, we are giving it size here, but we are not activating it on the first hand. Okay, what happens if it is active by default? It will be in the full size. On refresh, you can see it is on the full size. Okay, what is the reality behind this? The reality behind this is that on that time when I have refreshed the page, I have opened the inspect element, and now here it is not rendered on the first look. It is rendered after another call. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to render this chart again upon this click. Okay, Here you can see our browser is draw here. So what we need to do, we will use this click listener. Okay, upon this click, when I will click on browser, I am going to add an ID browsers and create the click listener. Dot click function, and upon this click I will render the chart. Refresh. This is okay, and click, it is rendered, and we can draw the chart again and set its information. Okay, when this draw chart is rendered, some information is also be rendered, and here we have the option. Okay, to forcefully set the height, we are going to giving height here. How? Like this, height, and here we have 600. Now save it and refresh it once again, and now you can see here we have the height. Now it is of 600, but the width is less. Here you can see 400 by 600. Now add some width here. Width 600. Now refresh. And click here, and here you can see the width is increased 6 by 600. So you can change its width according to your desires and your needs. You can create it big and more bigger. I hope this is informative. If you have any kind of question, you can ask us, and don't forget to subscribe the Engineering Projects YouTube channel. Take care. Bye bye. Have fun.